Clegg is currently on his phone because
about to go live with the world famous @JimmyWiz twitch.tv/H1Z1. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go live.
Tweeted. Hi guys, what's going on? My name is Adam Clegg.
My name is Jimmy Wizenhunt.
I'm having a bad hair day.
What is happening?
So guys, what's going on? I'm really Jimmy Wizenhunt. I'm a game designer here on H1Z1 at Sony Online Entertainment.
And I am a game designer here on H1Z1 at Sony Online Entertainment.
That's right. This is a really awkward intro. This is probably one of the worst things I've ever done. But the fact is, guys, today we're going to be talking a lot about combat. We had a lot going on recently before we jump into everything. We just got back from E3. We had an opportunity to talk to a lot of people. Actually, a lot more than I thought we were going to, which is good. It was a really, really good thing. We initially went out for Judges Week, which a lot of people knew about, and we had some really hard zombies, and people were like, oh god, this game's really hard. Our zombies are still hard, but this time around we had a lot of the same people get to come back and see the progress.
Found out that you can't play this game in 15 minutes.
It takes a little bit longer, 15 minutes.
This game, just so you guys know, this game's a time investment game. You can't just play it for 15 minutes, okay? So anybody who wants to just play this game for 15 minutes, I'm sorry. It's not going to work.
Yeah. All right, so beyond that, and Jimmy, no glass is weird, I know, right? But, so at E3 was really, really good. We ran a lot of demos. There are a lot of those available being posted on Reddit as well. I know, like, the MMO Attack guys were out there. They had a really cool over-the-shoulder demo that they ran. We have some other stuff coming out from that front, show you guys what we've been doing.
10-Ton Hammer had a good one.
10-Ton Hammer, a lot of really, really fun stuff. But let's go into your voices. What's wrong with our voices? Are we too loud? Are we too quiet? Are we good or are we bad? I'm going to move this closer to my mouth. Rest in peace, headphones users.
How to stream?
Everybody dies in 15 minutes. What's up, Jane? Good to see you. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump in-game. And Adam's actually just playing right now. He's been playing for a little while. Let's just play, dude.
I've been practicing my box. I'm like, hey, speed limit sign. Get out of here.
Oh, God. Oh, that hurts my fist just hearing that.
That would hurt my hand. Hey, look, there's a deer. So this is one of our new areas, actually. Feels a little more like a nice little town. I'm gonna actually go chop down a tree because I need stuff to craft, because we're gonna craft the bow. The bow. Yeah, something we've been working on for a while now. You guys have seen some of my tweets come out, just pictures of it and stuff. It's still a work in progress, but we've got it to a place right now where a lot of the functionality is there. And actually, another big change that I just made a couple days ago was the guy. So if you have an axe out, you're going to run a little bit slower than if you had a hatchet out versus a crowbar versus your fist. So all these different weapons holding them will run you. Well, you have a little bit different speed while you're running. So I noticed Adam there. It looked like his character was like just skip it along. It's because we're working on that right now. But we're going to chop down a good old tree. This is how you get wood. Everybody.
That's right.
No.
That's right. We try to keep it pretty intuitive. For those of you guys not familiar, by the way, while Adam's doing this, slow down a little bit, man. This is not a race. I know you're excited. But H1Z1 is a post-apocalyptic survival game here at Sony Online Entertainment. We've been working on it for a little while now. It is an MMO. So Adam right now is crafting. So he's using our discovery system. The discovery system is a way for you to discover ways to make things, pretty much. So if you get wood from a tree, you put it in the discovery system, you can discover that you make planks. And then from planks, you can make sticks. And then from there, you can start combining different ingredients to make things. By the way, you don't have cloth.
Yes,
don't
I
salvage,
do. Yes,
don't salvage.
I do.
Don't just go find some, man. What, are you gonna give up all your inventory?
I wanted to just Hulkmania rip my shirt off. There's my cloth.
I like it. Yeah. By the way, you and I are both having bad hair days. Like this is kind of crazy.
Dude, speak for yourself, bro.
All right. Your hair looks fantastic as always.
This is how I wake up.
Just wake up. So suave, so smooth.
Oh. I received a tarp.
What can you make with the tarp?
I don't know.
Anything? Nope, not just with the tarp alone.
Not just with the tarp alone.
So
but you can probably make a dew collector with the tarp.
You can. What he just showed there, like because he couldn't make anything, he can make something with the tarp, but it needs other ingredients. So when he put it in there, it wouldn't let him click discover, and it said you need more ingredients.
Would you like a hot pocket?
Yes, please.
Oh, too bad. It's the apocalypse.
Troll, hot pocket troll, man. It's a tarp. The whole chat explodes into tarp hype. I like it. You guys are crazy. By the way, guys, a little bit later on in the stream, we'll be taking questions. We'll be taking them from hashtag H1Z1QA, as always. I'll be checking that a little bit later. You may be better off to hold your tweets until I say to tweet, because they're going to get buried when I bring it up again. But if you do have any questions, be thinking of those. Today we're going to be focusing a lot on combat. We want to do it in somewhat of an organic way. We don't want to just be like, let me just add all these items to my inventory. We actually want to craft these things and put them together.
Furnace hype.
Furnace hype.
Furnace hype.
The one that's already built.
Yep.
Yeah, in the world, actually. You're on main right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a live environment that we're on within our internal, like, it's an internal build, so anyone can be on here. I'm not sure if they built that or if you placed that down. These survivor camps that you find in certain areas of towns or out on the side of the forest and the woods and all that stuff, you'll find these survivor camps where someone has left like a campfire that's already in the world or a furnace. So you sometimes can get a shortcut to higher grade items without building that furnace if you get lucky enough to run across a survivor camp like this. So
don't look at that. That guy crashed.
Plague.
His car into the building.
Plague.
All right. Somebody already looted all the cloth out of here, dude.
That's typical. That's typical.
I'm just gonna salvage my shirt.
All right, do it. So Clegg's gonna take his shirt off because Clegg will use any excuse that he can to take his shirt off. I've seen it in action, and he needs to. This is kind of rough. You can shortcut your way to a bow, but you lose so much inventory space. You can see he just took that off, and now he barely has any. So he's gonna salvage, and it dropped to his feet.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I hope you're right.
It did. It did, my friend. It's just because you, at the time of salvaging it, didn't have room in your inventory. It will take an extra slot.
I deleted the tarp.
Why did you delete the tarp? It was a tarp.
I don't know, dude. You don't need a tarp.
All right. So now he's going to put the cloth, he's going to put the stick in, and right now that makes the wooden bow. So it's a quick way to get into the bow just by go get some planks, make sticks, put the cloth and the wood together, the stick, yeah. And now, what do you...
I crafted
first person?
a bow. So demanding.
Hey, go shoot something. Let's go shoot something. You have one arrow, dude. You know, it takes
Dude,
two
all
arrows.
you need is one arrow.
It takes 2 arrows.
Not if I headshot him.
No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work, Clegg.
Dang it!
Did you miss?
I missed.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Clegg's so good, guys. Clegg's so good. I'm starting to see how he never survives a single stream.
Guys,
just saying.
Just don't even. Okay, it takes 2 arrows.
2 arrows, so you have 2 arrows.
All I need
you
is
get
2
one
arrows.
shot, one opportunity.
If I had one shot.
One opportunity.
Oh, dear, you are so dead, dear. You're so dead. Uh-oh, okay.
Your mouth's so shaky, bro.
Okay, breathe. Dude, I'm scared.
Did you miss the deer?
Ow!
Really?
Ow!
A little bit higher. There you go. There you go. You hit him.
No.
Yeah,
no, come back. No. No. No.
One bullet in a dream, man, and he's gone. He's done.
There he is. Oh, he came back.
All right. Well, he's not gonna. He's gonna run from you.
Well, he'll die in like, you know.
I'll tell you what.
20 years.
If you'd like, it's up to you. I know I was being a little demanding earlier, but let's get some more logs. Make a bunch of arrows. You can stack up to 20 right now. And fine. Maybe we can, do that. Have some fun with it.
Yeah, I appreciate Jimmy letting me drive the game. I know if Jimmy was playing, he'd 360 no scope MLG Pro it.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but no, you're right.
I'm simulating what it would really be like in survival, okay? Because that's what really would have happened. I would have missed the first 2 shots, and then I would have hit the 3rd shot, and then the deer would have ran away.
Here's the thing.
And I would have starved.
I don't know how many people are deer hunting. When you shoot the deer, it also, once you get a good shot, it's still gonna run. You have to go track it down from that point. So, thankfully, if you hit it twice with an arrow in our game, it goes down. Yeah, you're gonna make a bunch of wood sticks. You dropped.
Oops! I crafted another bow. Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, man.
Free bow on the ground.
All right. If you guys are on the main build, oh wait. That was such a troll, I shouldn't have done that. So a lot of the functionality that we have been working on for the last couple weeks, is that the same deer? Did you kill it?
No, I missed.
Yeah, aim higher, man. It's not hit scan. You gotta be a little bit higher.
Oh!
You got it!
Oh!
So something we've been working on here is if you run over there and you look at the
get out of
corpse.
here.
Is there a zombie behind you?
Right in the...
There's a zombie behind you,
Right
dude.
in the tailbone.
There's a...
No, dude, zombie, I'm
in the
just trying to
face.
freaking get away.
In the face. Nice. All right, so he happened to hit him right in the mouth, and
That's cute.
yeah. So he got it. He got it. But
Screenshot time. That's right. There's my hanging out with my deer. Wait. That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, sorry, that was awkward.
Can't pick the arrows up currently.
Yeah, that's actually something we're working on right now. The biggest concern of this is this is actually really easy for us to just be like, hey, look, I can get the arrow. But we want to make sure that it's not a performance hit and have NPCs linger around the world. So we're looking at inexpensive ways. You shot right in the knee. Oh God! Please go. Oh
Why
God.
did you say that?
Oh my God!
You just ruined. The internet's about to
Teach
explode.
me to internet, man.
The internet is about to explode.
Nice. We got an MLG phase reference going on in chat. We got someone in here who's at least some pays attention to the scene.
Oh, come on.
I don't know why I did that. I'm still waiting for it to catch up on
Yeah,
chat.
it's about to.
There's the first one. Oh my God, dude.
I need more arrows. This is fun.
If there were any Lyric fans in here, there'd be so many scripted comments right now. I have a feeling there's probably a few in here. Oh, why did I do that? All right, anyway, so Clegg's going to chop down another tree here. And how are you doing on food right now? So you're down... Keep in mind, he was playing for a little bit before he jumped on here, so he's down.
No,
on
I
food.
made a new character for the stream.
Oh, okay. So, did you harvest? Did you get meat from the thing? You gonna cook some
Oh,
things? Yeah.
why don't we show that off?
That's a thing, man.
That's a thing now.
You don't just kill deer and like not get food from them. You need to, get food. Them floating arrows, though. What is that?
Floating arrows, dude. Oh, that's my
stomach.
All right. That's right.
Ignore right now how we're
is how you
actually
harvest.
This isn't the way you harvest in our game.
This is how you harvest.
We're actually going to be having an interaction with these things where you actually reach down and grab them. But right now we have an effect that allows us to get things from it.
I just like making fuel.
Are you going to use it for anything, or like?
No. Oh, dude, I wish I didn't get rid of my shirt, because now I have no space. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got some Psy fans in here too. Some Syndicate fans.
Psy, like Gangnam Style?
No.
Oh.
Like Psy Syndicate. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm just gonna eat the raw venison because I just killed it. It has to be good.
But yeah, so a lot of the things in our game right now are instantaneous, and you'll see as Clegg runs around, interacts with the world, he can grab like berries and things from a bush, and it just like goes poof, and it disappears. We will have interactions to that, so when you reach down to gather something from a deer, it's like you do something with the deer and you get things from it instead of like wutcha! Maybe you have to wutcha and then pull things. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Wutcha? What was that?
Wutcha? Have you never wutcha'd?
I've never wutcha.
Strongly recommend.
I've kacha'd. Kerpowed.
I strongly recommend the Kercha.
I need a backpack, Jimmy. Seriously.
Well, then go get one, man. You craft one, or you can run out and go find one somewhere. Go into some of the towns. Look, you're a world designer on the project. You should know where to find these things. Don't you have a big say?
Don't you say that to me.
Don't you have a big say?
Don't you say that to me. I don't control the way the game spawns the loot.
That's right. We're not no dev hacks today, guys. It ain't happening.
It might happen.
Well, I don't control the Clegg. The Clegg does what he wants. All right.
Whenever I have a sip of an energy drink,
yeah,
I sing the Popeye the Sailor Man song in my head.
Why?
Because it's like I'm getting like stronger. No? Come on, somebody out there got that reference. I'm not that old.
So, Clegg, what are you doing, man?
Dude, I'm playing the game. Wait, are there people watching?
Yes.
Oh, that's awkward.
All this stuff is very dry.
There's nothing in here.
I wonder if there's a playtest going on right now.
I can't shoot this deer though.
The deer doesn't ever afraid. You have one arrow again. Oh, stuck deer. Reported for cheating, deer. Well,
there's nothing here, Jimmy. I must move on. I must go forth and venture on.
Go west, young man.
Go west. Actually, I don't know which way this is. This might be... Hold on, let me look at the sun.
Carry on, my wayward son.
This is definitely...
There will be peace.
This is definitely north.
Okay, sorry. I was hoping Clay would start to sing along with me. It just didn't work.
Oh, we can't sing that song. We'll get in trouble.
Will we? Is that a thing?
You can't just sing other people's songs. I'm out of stamina, by the way.
Oh, you know what's fancy?
So I'm running really slow.
You know what's fancy?
You're fancy.
Hit the equal sign. Check this out, guys. Hold on. Look, Ma. No hands. I forgot how big of a deal this would be in this genre.
Now I can eat my sandwich and look at my phone at the same time.
And then Lyric will show up and go, drop the puffy, and punch you in the face. Take everything you have.
No. There's a deer on the roof.
That's it. That's unicorn confirmed.
Unicorns.
Yes.
H1Z1 confirmed. See, this is a nice little stroll when you have no freaking stamina.
Are you hoping that? Oh, that's a wolf.
No.
The wolf's hiding, bro.
Oh no, he sees me.
Combo it, bro.
That's right. Oh, come on.
Pops right out of his head.
Pops right out of his head. Because I have no room. Somebody told me to salvage my shirt so I can make a bow. Clegg.
Are you still sprinting, by the way? Because you have no stamina and you're like not regaining it.
I'm sorry. I was playing PlanetSide 2 earlier today, and I was like just running the whole time.
Dude, I can't wait to play tonight.
I know. I want to play too.
Austin is tonight, right?
What?
Hold on. Turn to your left. They're running your left.
What? Hello?
They can't hear us. We don't have a mic.
Hello? Wait.
We don't have a mic.
This mic doesn't work. That creeped me out. I was like, how is somebody on here?
You don't have an arrow.
I don't have an arrow.
Don't threaten them too much. Like,
sorry. Wait, come back here. How did you get a stream, or how did you get a Steam code?
How did you get a Steam? I think that's Chris. I think it's our vehicles guy, Chris. SEK Roberts. Oh, he's watching the stream. We hear the stream to us. I was like, what is going on?
Whoa! Oh! By the way,
don't look at that.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
That's a thing.
Don't know that.
Don't. Yeah. Don't look at that. I like how he tried to hide there. He's like,
yeah. You don't need to know what that is.
If I don't move, they won't see me.
That definitely was just him tripping over a rock. Weird bug.
Everyone comes in here scripted.
Wasn't prone or anything.
Everyone just yells, "Kill him!"
Okay.
Streams. Look at the chat right now, dude. Come on. Drop shot. The dolphin dive.
I mean, the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, it's not there yet, though. We're still working on it now.
Jimmy.
What's up?
You need to like adjust.
I'm sorry, I'm reading chat right now.
You need to like adjust the
stamina.
The stamina.
Hey, so Paul Carrico.
It's killing me, bro.
Hold on. Let's address let's address him directly. You have a moment, sir? Could we pause for a moment? Maybe you won't die.
What?
Let's pause for a moment. Dear Paul Carrico, we would here like to start a dialogue regarding the stamina in H1Z1. I think I speak for Clegg and I when I say we would appreciate if stamina did not affect my run speed oh so much when it was low. Sincerely, Wiz and Clegg.
Wait, don't you like have the database and you can just go like change it yourself?
Yeah.
He
just usually works on that stuff.
Okay.
So just kidding.
I just can I like eat some berries?
Chat, Paul. Yeah, eat some berries, dude. The instantaneous berry picking. That drives me insane that that's going on right now. We really gotta.
No, I'm getting rid of this empty bottle because I thought I would need it for water, but apparently I need the berries. Where the heck did they go?
I don't know why I just blame Paul. I actually don't even think that's it.
Yeah, I was kind of confused there.
So I said open a dialogue. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're the one in charge of stamina, and you're just
that would be why it hasn't changed in a long time.
You're just trying to throw other designers under the bus.
What's that up there, dude? That's a big house.
Yeah, it's a big mansion thing.
I actually haven't made it over to this area.
Well, we'll get there eventually, guys.
I think so.
If you guys need a, take a pee break or something, because I have no stamina. Oh wait, hold on. Auto run. Look at that, and I can look at my crafting stuff. This is how I die, though.
This is it's like you're listening here. If you get shot at with a bow, it's gonna be great. That makes one of the most glorious sounds when it whizzes by your head.
I know.
It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know we actually had projectile flyby sound for arrow yet. Scared the hell out of me.
There's definitely gonna be some stuff in here. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Is this important? I'm getting a text message. Oh, no. It's not important. I thought it was like someone from the office. They're like, by the way, it sounds like crap. I'm like, oh no.
Alright.
So, do you have the loot stuff set up here? Is it going to be populated, sir?
Don't ask me. What do you think? I just work on the game.
Yeah. Okay. That would be why we ask, my friend.
There should be stuff in here. What is this? Broadcast from Prison Shank.
That would be Tom Shank, our technical director on the project. I don't know why.
That's kind of creepy.
That is very creepy.
Oh my god! Is there going to be loot in here? Dude, don't ever ask me a question again.
This never happens to me.
Don't ever ask me that question again.
Oh my god.
I have no ammo, though.
Yeah, you're going to need ammo. But still, you can scare the crap out of people with it right now.
That's true. That dry fire, though.
Dry fire sound confirmed. Oh my god.
Dude, that must have looked like the most scripted thing in the world.
I know, like all this stuff
that was amazing. This house is sick.
Who worked on this? Was it you?
No.
I was about to say, man, whoever did this did a great job.
Pretty sure this is Lenny. This is where you ponder.
Just kind of consider the
Should
state
I go
of the
outside
world
today?
The answer's always no in the apocalypse. No, probably not. I'm just gonna hang out here.
What's in here? Creepy. Oh, dude, this is where somebody's totally gonna hide and play like 4 non-blondes over the radio, over the voice chat. Just wait for somebody to walk in.
It's still one of my favorite traps of all time. The guy just blasting house music inside of a tent. It comes around the corner. So funny. Oh, the cloth.
The cloth. I already have cloth. I need a backpack. If I find a backpack and then ammo, it's over.
So right now,
done.
You see his gun kind of jittering around like that. I mean, I know it's something that's kind of unavoidable to see. we don't scale right now our sprint animation to the speed of the player, so it looks like he's running full speed while he's doing that.
Oh, that deer is
dude,
so
you totally got him.
Oh, do you know
totally
what?
Got him.
This is our other one of our other artists, designers, Roel made this. This is like the expensive community area.
The expensive community area.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you're just now tuning in, this is
are.
H1Z1. We're currently in pre-alpha. This is a game being worked on by us at Sony Online Entertainment. We got
check them out.
I mean, not just us. There's a team, and we all work on the game. But us is in Sony Online Entertainment. It's a post-apocalyptic survival MMO. It's going to be fairly large scale, pretty big.
I noticed that I run pretty slow with the gun out.
Yes, that is. What
was that?
I think he just teleported to you. I think he's. Dude,
no.
Who is that?
No. Friendly. Wait.
He's listening. I think he has loop back on. He has like auto activate voice, and he's listening to the stream right now.
Still doesn't work. I think sprint's broken because I even have stamina and I can't run, dude.
You borked it.
Yeah.
Well, you're also 10% water, and you're also what else? How's your food?
Wait. My food's good. I ate some venison earlier. Where did he go? I just wanted to say hi.
I think he was coming over to probably check out the house and was like, "Oh, they're streaming here," and then got scared and ran away.
No. Oh, there he is. Hey, come here.
We're gonna hear ourselves through him. I'm telling you, he has auto activate and loop back on from the stream.
Hey. Come back. Be my friend. Hello. It's Prison Shank.
Oh, it's Tom.
I'm your friend. I'm gonna shine the light in your face. No, that wasn't me. I swear I didn't do it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, Fight Club? Alright. You wanna do this? I gotta drop this on the ground. Wait, what? Dude, what? I'm totally breaking everything right now.
Don't drop your axe. You want the axe, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna win.
No, you don't have to do that. Look, hit 4. Get out of this and hit 4. Now your fists are out.
Alright. Here we go. Fight Club.
Someone's also shooting
Ready?
arrows.
Go. Oh. No.
Dude, he's comboing a lot better than you.
No. No, this is not. No. Ow. Dodge him.
And Clegg has died yet again. The streak remains. Adam Clegg cannot survive a single stream. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. Take off shirts for fights. Are you done? You actually took the headphones off? You want me to drive for a little while? You want me to drive? And what's with this loop back, by the way? Why do we keep hearing ourselves through other people? Yeah, you gotta stick and move, man.
Hey, at least I got my shirt back. And I have full stamina. So, ha!
Yeah,
Joke's on you, Tom.
Actually, no, that kind of played into your favor.
Meant to do that the whole time. Where am I? Radio tower. Alright, I'm getting my bearings. Go this way.
You have this unfair advantage during playtest. You know your way around so much better. I should just, like, open up all of our level.
You gotta look at your landmarks. You gotta look at what side of the road the poles are on. You gotta look at, like, the dirt, if it's dirt or if it's concrete or if it's, like, asphalt. You gotta figure it out, man.
Hunt this guy. Now they want you to hunt down our technical director.
To get him. Don't think it's gonna happen if there's only, like, 2 of us on the whole server.
So let's is there any way, you know, without cheating, how can we rush our way to get a bunch of arrows and a bow? This is really what the stream was about, and more people are joining, and they haven't really seen the bow yet.
Well, let's just show the bow off again.
All right.
I'll salvage my shirt again. I'm not afraid.
I hate salvaging my shirt.
I'm not afraid. It totally didn't screw me over.
Oh, by the way, the first day that we got the bow in, like for reals in the playtest, I'm running around. I just got my bow and arrow made. I found a backpack. I was doing pretty solid, and I was walking through this little like truck stop area, trying to figure out exactly where I am, and I see a flashlight inside. And I'm like, oh god, there's someone in there. So I go around the back door because he's running towards the back, and I walk up there and I crouch and I draw my bow. Okay, and here comes Adam. It was actually ended up being Clegg. Clegg comes walking out the door and then instantly backtracks back in. I'm like, okay, well he's not going to come out. So I turn around, and he sprinted up behind me and axe murdered me. I think that was the first time Clegg has killed me in a playtest. That's his move.
Yeah.
Is he acts like a huge pansy?
Okay, I'm out of stamina, dude.
We need to up stamina like crazy.
That needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
I like looking at the rain though. It's cool. All right, so I'm just gonna salvage my shirt because I don't want to run around looking for a scarf.
Once again, guys, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that jumping animation. Oh, that's slow." We are once again, guys, in pre-alpha right now. It's not a full-on representation of what you guys will be seeing. There's zombie to your left.
It's not terrible.
Oh, there also is some more functionality that we just got in. So go to third person real quick. Well, actually, after you kill this guy.
Okay.
Or whatever you want to do. You know. You got a combo, bro. In the face.
That's right.
All right. So right now, if you hit, it's gonna look weird. There's a transition behind it because we haven't set up the proper points for the camera to rotate around. But we just got the first iteration of our free look stuff in, which is one of the things that we want to get done for early access. And it's not quite there yet, but it is there and working. So if you like auto run, for example, if you just hit auto run and then like hit caps, and then it'll do this weird zoom in thing, but we're getting rid of that. It's just getting the support to do so. And we're going to do some buffering, so you won't be able to look all the way around you. It's going to be your same peripheral vision. You're not going to be able to just be like, whoop, all the way behind.
You won't be able to do this?
Yeah. You won't be able to do that. Scream at the top of your lungs, your head just twist on your shoulders.
All right. There's a deer. Shoot the deer. Hold on. Hold on. Oops.
Oh, you've already discovered. Right now your recipes are persistent through death, so he didn't have to rediscover all this stuff. Here you go. You gotta make a... Yeah, you got it. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna backseat game. You got this, man.
Dude,
you got this.
I got this. Played this game before.
Real quick, guys. So I'm gonna start taking a look at questions on Twitter. So jump on over to hashtag H1Z1QA. We're gonna try to answer a few of those while Clay gets another bow. Because once again, we ain't doing no dev hacks today. Let's see here. There's already a bunch of tweets. H1Z1QA. Hold on.
Yeah, answer some questions, man. Come on.
I'm trying. I'm
going
to get over here, man.
Try to be a good developer for once. God. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Silent weapons preferred over louder ones. Bow and arrow over gun. Will gunfire attract more zombies? Yes. I mean, it's preference is preference, right? Depends on the person, what you want to use in situations. But yeah, bow will not attract zombies like a gun would. A gun has a lot further range. They'll be able to hear you a lot better, and they're going to be a lot more agitated by your presence if you're running around shooting guns. That was a question from Zazuzu on Twitter. And once again, hashtag H1Z1QA. I'm going to be trying to grab some questions from here. There's already some in, so I'm going to try to catch back up. Can players blend in with zombies to evade them or move with them? No. That was actually another from him as well.
That's cool, you can see it.
Yes, actually, so Spongy just asked, Spongy Frog on Twitter asked, can we get some more work on butchers? The ground is really plain at the moment. Yes, it actually is something we're working on right now. Obviously, there's a fine line that we always have to walk when it comes to performance and what's going on, but we really want to make sure that we have our thick foliage.
Just call me Robin Hood from now on. All right?
Because you hit a sign?
Hood. Yeah, dude. I hit a sign, a metal sign, and it's stuck into it. That's how strong I am. That's how strong I am. That's right.
I think... will you be able to build walls around houses that are already in the games, or do you have to start from scratch? So, something we talked about before in a 12-hour live stream we did, where we went to you guys, said, what feature would you like to be implemented? And you guys said barricade. So you can actually barricade in homes that already exist. They're socketed to be able to put things up there.
Robin Hood, bro. Okay.
That's right. And arrows don't stick in everything. They, depending on the material type of thing you're shooting, they can bounce off. They can actually penetrate objects and stick out the other side and do stuff like that as well.
I've had, like, I think since arrows have gone in the game, I think every single person on the team has somehow said flame arrows.
Yeah, flame arrows. So we are working on different arrow types. It's not at the top of our list right now, but it is something that we want to get done. Right now, we want to keep moving forward with filling niches of weapon types. Top of his list. But yeah, we actually are now able to do it. It's just a matter of getting full support for the animation and stuff. Did you hit it?
No, it like dodged away.
They do that, man.
I gotta aim
you gotta hit higher. You gotta aim higher than that, man.
Higher and higher. No. Uh-oh, this is gonna be tough.
You're way too low.
Got it.
Nailed it. All right, let's jump back to the questions here. And once again, guys, I'm not going to be grabbing them from chat, mostly because it moves a little too quick to grab those. Will you be able to parry melee attacks? Right now, no. That is something that we've discussed, but probably not. I mean, I'll be honest, because, once again, by having to handle all that stuff on the server, it wouldn't be the most optimal gameplay, right? I mean, like, if we had, like, 10 on 10 people, sure, but realistically, it wouldn't be much fun. I promise you that.
Getting darker.
You know, I say that, and now one of our guys has just been challenged, and he is going to make it happen. Because that's usually the way things work. Yeah, no, we give it a shot, and then like it just ends up being the best thing ever.
There's a tree in this house. Write it down. We gotta fix that.
Actually,
there's actually nothing in this barn house thing.
Will there be better bows? We will have a crossbow in the game. It's actually something we talked about on Reddit. A lot of people were asking about that. It's something that is going through the art pipeline right now. I think it's just about through the modeling phase and everything else. It'll need some other work before we can actually shoot it and put it in game. It needs certain things like a muzzle attached to it where you can shoot a bolt from the crossbow and make sure that it animates properly and all that.
Is any of that in right now?
What, for the crossbow?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
But I want early access, dude.
Can you cut down power lines with an axe like you cut down the trees? No, you cannot. Will you be able to? I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Probably not.
They're really good landmarks right now.
That's the thing, is some things do need to have some major persistence, so you can have familiar areas because of the landmarks there.
I'm going to go to church.
All right, so William Bolin. William Ballin.
William Ballin. That's a better
name.
You should change your name to Ballin.
It's Bolin. Asks, how big of a map are you guys shooting for, and how many players are you looking to fit in one server? We're starting off with 64 square kilometers, and it's all going to be utilized. It's not like there's going to be hot spots in the map where everyone's going to be going to. We really want to make sure that there's a reason to go everywhere on the map, and then from there we're growing outward, and it's not a zoning thing. You're going to keep walking through the world as we grow it, and we keep expanding, and your world's going to get bigger and bigger, and as it gets bigger, we're going to have more players.
It's a circle of life. Somebody changed the time of day, so it's not nighttime anymore. So even though we didn't do a dev hack, someone on the server did. So this is actually can't be opened right now because there's no door interaction. But since Jimmy's not looking,
are you dev hacking?
No,
oh my God.
No, I did not. I totally did not do that, dude. You will be able to go in here and
do something no other zombie game has done with archery. Arrow plus zombie equal unusable for hunting food. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if you stab a zombie with an arrow and then you shoot the arrow again, you shouldn't eat whatever you killed with it because it's infected now? Is that what you're saying? Hum. And then can you move on to infect other people with that arrow?
Oh, there's ammo.
Well,
my gun?
Those are 45 rounds,
those are
though.
45 rounds, you're right.
I mean, still good to have.
Still good to have. You know, because if you want ammo, you go into a church.
Also, another question popping up. Can you be a female character? Currently, no. We will be having a female character.
Able to.
We rolled forward with the male character.
Oh!
Because it was it. Are
it's
you
like
serious?
I'm playing Resident Evil. Thank you. Dude, I just have good luck, alright?
Is that a box of ammo, or is that just a bullet? Because right now they're the same icon.
Please don't do this to me. Come on.
Alright,
sorry,
so click, you gotta hover over it. Brohan. Yeah, it's a box. So you gotta drop something else out of your inventory. Don't use it, don't use it. Drop something else out of your inventory, otherwise it's gonna drop it on the floor. Yeah, drop it. Alright, now right click use. And actually it's gonna give you a lot of ammo, so you might need to free up a... Yes, he dropped it on the ground. So boxes of ammo right now in the game are... You can pick up individual bullets, they're like scattered, or you can pick up boxes. Boxes contain 2 stacks, so there's a reason to not just unbox it right away.
Dude, jackpot.
Oh, and you also have the...
Dude, this never happens to me on playtest.
This is the building that you're actually not supposed to be able to get into as well?
Yes.
Oh my God. See, that's why it is. Someone placed that in there for themselves, probably. It's like they'll never guess.
Actually, you are able to get in here, but the interaction on the door.
Yeah, rounds is
the interaction on the door just doesn't.
I actually we just got the new ammo system in. Who is
buddy?
it? Who is it?
I don't care.
Oh my God! Why,
Get
dude?
wrecked, dude. I'm tired of dying on this stream.
To be fair, he did box you to death earlier. All right,
so Revenge of Clegg.
Let's jump back to the chat real quick.
I guess I gotta loot his corpse.
I'm gonna chat over to Twitter.
Nope, no backpack. No, nothing.
So how hard is it to find a gun, and can you craft one? You cannot craft guns in our game. At least not for the moment. You'll be able to ever craft a gun like a 1911 or a AR-15. Like, you can't craft a stamped, like, manufactured weapon. You'll maybe be able to make something like an improvised shotgun, we'll see, but really right now we want to stick with bows, crossbows, which probably crossbow you have to find in the world. I'm not going to be crafting that. But you craft a bow, you can craft spears, spears can be thrown, and things like that kind of help you get along further in the world.
Jeez.
Why are you wasting all of your ammo on a deer?
Because I can. That's right. As Tom said, you win this time.
Are weapons balanced, or are there better weapons than others? There are better weapons than others. That is just the way it'll be. As you run around the world, you might find that you prefer one over another just because it flat out does more damage, more bullets down range, and more accurate. I mean, that's the way of the world. I mean, if you're gonna go up against someone that has a AR-15 at 100 yards with a 1911, sorry, even up close range, you've got 7 bullets, he's gonna have 30. So, there's a pretty big difference between the two. Why do you start with a backpack? Oh, that's actually a good question. So, Terabit asks, why do you start with a backpack, but yet you don't have one of the slots? So, when we make these characters, there's kind of a process, there's a process we use, and it's putting every little bit on the character that we're starting with, and then we pull that backpack off the character. It's hard modeled on there right now. We also just, I think, got online the character without it, so it'll be an attachment later on. Right now, that's just us making sure everything works and looks good in game. That is why that is the case. Once again, guys, hashtag H1Z1QA. What?
Had I had a backpack, it would look like that.
Yes, it would look like that. What are the benefits? Well, what benefits would there be to not KOS every single stranger you meet? So right now, there's not a lot of people on the server, but the more people that show up, the more noise is being made, the more zombies there are in the world. So, nice shot
into the dirt.
That recoil, though, man. You're compensating. Not very well, I say.
Dude, I watch YouTube streams. I know how to compensate recoil.
But the more zombies there are in the world. So if you're running around making a bunch of noise, you are going to be attracting zombies, and yeah, dead bodies are going to attract zombies. There's a lot of things that attract zombies, and the more chaos you cause, the more trouble you're going to run into.
Can I show my favorite bug in the game?
What is it? Oh, please. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess.
Come on. Unless it's fixed. If it's fixed, then
I'm going to laugh when they fix it. You're just sitting here punching a car for no reason. That's a bug.
That's how we do it in my neighborhood.
We'll fix that ASAP.
That is currently my favorite bug in the game.
Can you hear voice chat when dead? Yes. As long as you are in that location, you can hear what other people are saying.
Let me get the bow out again. With no arrows.
Yes, there will be more than one character model. Actually, I think our character lead said it best. Everyone you see in line at Starbucks. I think was his line. And
so this is a good way to figure out where you are. So Route 14, if I can't see it now.
Route 14 North, bro.
So Route 14 North. Route 14 goes along the north and the south and the east and the west, very bottom of the map. So when you spawn in the game, you'll be able to look at one of these signs and figure out where you are relatively quickly. And you'll be able to like find your friends and stuff like that from there. If you're on Route 14 North and they're like, oh, I'm on Route 14 South. They're like, all right, well, you know, where are you? Let's run to each other, you know. Or if they're like, oh, I'm on Route 14 West, then you guys know that you're pretty far away from each other. And stuff like that. We're also been talking about spawning friends in, freshly spawned characters that are friends in relatively close to each other, but if they've been playing for a while already, then you can't just spawn right next to your friend for obvious exploitations.
Alright, so real quick, Hybrid Twin on Twitter asks, how accurate is the damage on the body? Are critical hits or headshots random? No, there's no random to it. If you hit where you hit, and it will cause damage based on that. So if you hit someone in the head, you're going to kill them. At least for now, there's nothing that protects you from that. I'm sure we'll end up with like Kevlar helmet or something, kind of mess around with the way that we do the detection on the head. But yeah, no, I mean, if you shoot someone in the head, expect to kill them. If you shoot them in the legs, expect to do less damage than you would for the chest. What other questions we got coming in here? Got a bunch of them. I keep looking over.
It's nighttime again already. Somebody keeps messing with the time of day. I think Tom just wants to hunt me now that it's night.
So the elder one, this is something I'm just gonna say right now. Silas Rogue asked a question that I'm seeing a lot in chat, and I've seen a lot on Twitter and on Reddit. All day I get tweeted about this, and I'm just go ahead and just address this one. Silas Rogue says, "I'm ready to pay for this as is. Why can I not pay and get into early access instead of waiting for the late access it will be?" All right, so here's our whole thing on it, and Clegg actually explained it best.
I'm totally not cheating, dude.
He's not cheating. Anyway, he's not even paying attention to me. So the biggest thing is, guys, there are features that we want to make sure are fleshed out and in the game so you guys get a good picture of where we're going with the game. We want to be proud of where we are as an alpha game going to you guys. I mean, it's a paid alpha. We want to make sure you guys get features that make sense, that work with each other, and we're not quite there yet. We're getting closer every day. We're working on this stuff. That's where you were earlier.
Yeah, I wanted to get
Oh, durability, by the way, it's in. It's still being tweaked, but you can see right there on the bar on the pistol, he's getting very low. The more you shoot that gun, the more damage you're going to do to it. I think it's a little too high right now, but you'll have the ability to repair those things. And when something breaks in your hands, it's going to give you a broken item that can be used to make other things. Does that make sense? Hope that made sense. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's exactly why we're not out just yet.
I wanted to get my scrap of cloth so I could craft a torch.
Nicholas Farrow asks, Watson013 on Twitter, will there be different ammo types, armor piercing, incendiary, hollow points? We're actually talking about that this morning. It is something that we're going to do. It's how we're going to do it as far as like the back end side is what's being worked out right now. And obviously that's something that's pretty important to me as I typically am working on combat. And I'm not sure how far we're going to go with the ammo types, like FMJ, hollow point, incendiary. We'll see. Obviously, not all of them will be available for every weapon. We also, by making that system, gives us the ability to do arrows, fire arrows, poison arrows, or whatever we want to do on that end. The logistics of that is being worked out right now, so expect that later on. Are there backpacks that are bigger or better, or just the ones shown in stream? There are backpacks of different sizes in the game. You can craft a backpack, actually. It's a satchel, and it's not as big as the ones you can find in the world. And they right now vary anywhere from what, like 16 slots all the way up to 32, I believe. There may even be one that's like 10. Can you bite other players? That's from Matthew P. No, you cannot.
But I want to bite another player.
Can you ask? Okay, so Louis Ramirez says, "Can you ask Clegg to go to the neighborhood he worked on?"
Yeah, I could, I guess.
Oh, by the way, so something else you're showing here is how bad you are at comboing.
It's something happened to it.
Oh, it's just because you're chopping a tree here.
Yeah.
So if you go like fight zombies or other people, you saw it earlier. So it's set up in a sequence. So when you're boxing in particular, so you throw a right cross, and after that right cross, if you miss your combo, you're gonna throw another right cross. If you hit within the proper windows, you throw a right cross, and then you'll go into a left, and from there's an uppercut, there's jabs. So there is a strategy to it, especially if you see that someone's on a combo roll, it will do more damage. You can back away and cause them to miss their combo, and then get your own in. So we very aware of like the jousting matches that can happen in multiplayer melee games, and we don't want to, have that happen all the time. Is that sure it's viable, you could do it, but really if you're great with your movement and good with your combos and you pay a lot of attention to the way you're hitting, you can be a better melee player than other people. We want to make sure that there is some decision making to those fights. It looks like he's going to run on over there real quick. So much for the no dev hacks.
Dude.
If something breaks in your hands, will you get a wound or something along those lines? No. Now, it would be fun for guns if they like misfired and hurt yourself, but who knows? Like, that's just a thing that came off the top of my head. That's not like a feature we're planning on. Give you a reason to make sure that your guns are repaired outside of just losing them. I would say the equivalent of cleaning rifles is repair kits for guns to make those things work for longer amounts of time. That was a question from, who was that? From Daniel Kurz.
Wow. It's foggy. So as you guys can see, the weather changes drastically from day to day. Like, we've seen a plethora of different types of, like, sunny day, foggy day, rainy day, overcast. And every time the sun sets and comes back up again, the server decides what kind of day it's going to be. So, same with night. It could be a really well moonlit night. It could be a super dark night, which is what you just saw.
So on that topic, actually, Archangel asked, can you cheat at nighttime by turning up your gamma? Actually, he says gamma, but I think he means gamma. And brightness to Mac in-game settings. I think what he's saying is, you're going to tab it up? You're getting really blurry here. So I think what he's saying is, can you, when it's dark outside, you turn up your gamma brightness, I assume, because that's a big concern in a lot of people's minds. You can make it a little bit better, but because of the way we do certain things in our game, I won't just throw it out there, but a lot of it has to do with the fog. We'll start there. But there are some other things that happens at night that makes it very difficult to see even turning up your gamma like crazy. Is this the area you worked on that you wanted to show everyone? That he asked
I think
to,
they want to see this.
Okay,
this is
so
something that we
this
showed in the game or on the stream in the work in progress stream, but this is just a smaller section of it. There was more over there that was built by Roel. That's all part of the same complex. I'll show that next. What were you saying, Jimmy? Keep on going.
I don't know. I was just reading through questions right now. Hiding. Okay, so DJ Fing has asked, will you be able to hide under beds or hide in closets? Hiding your name tag. Yeah, name tag only shows up when you're very, very close, like incredibly close, and you have to be looking directly at the guy. It doesn't just arbitrarily appear. So if you're under something and they're not like crouched looking at you, they've already found you anyway, yeah, you won't be seen. As far as what you can get under, to be determined. We're working on our iterations of prone right now, and we'll just have to kind of see what props it works with, what props we want it to work with. That's actually part of the can of worms going into prone, which is actually a lot of fun to figure out what's going to be cool and what would be bad to be able to get underneath.
I'm just breaking through people's backyards, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man. Question, will cutting the tree down... Will the cutting down of trees compose of actual geometry rather than a texture overlay on the trees? So I think what he's asking is, if I hit the tree, will it take a chunk out of it? That is not currently in the plans, as far as I know. I'm getting messages right now.
You're fired.
From people in the office. Oh, it's sure. Our old friend Seamus Donahue is asking if he can join and play with us from the office.
So while I've been running around on this stream showing people the game, I've actually not been protecting myself from the elements or anything like that, and now I have no water or food or stamina.
Is that a good time? Are you saying it's a good time to end?
I'm about to die.
So we've been going for about 50 minutes now. I am going to say, let's do one thing real quick. Wait, why is everyone asking third person? That just kind of came out of nowhere.
There it is.
There it is. The third person's is reals.
Let me go over to this place real quick so I can show you guys this other cool area. It's more built out.
Oh, cool. It's funny, like, these things just spring up out of nowhere. I mean, like, Clegg and all these guys are working pretty hard, and as I'm running through the world during the playtest, just testing the things I've been working on, you start noticing, hey, there's a neighborhood here. Holy crap, there's a small town here. Holy crap, there's an apartment freaking building.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. I was walking around, I was like, what is this thing?
So, we're building out a lot of cool things. Some of the things that we're going to do is we're going to do a, like, lakeside cabins along the lake that we have. We're going to do apartment complex area. We're going to do just a lot of stuff. A lot of things that you would expect to see in a suburban town.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say MLG.
America.
I don't know why. All right, let's do one thing. Let's say we've got about 5 minutes of gameplay. We'll talk a little bit with the viewers afterwards. But oh, you still have a gun. Headshot.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we may or may not want to do some combat-y stuff. Grab a bow, do some fun things, run around.
Okay.
You have
I need to get rid of this ammo. Because, like, why can't I use my...
Shouldn't that stop sign be on the sidewalk? No.
What stop sign?
I don't know what he's talking about.
There are stop signs on the sidewalk.
You don't have to craft an RPG, Tormentuck. So I'm looking at chat a little bit right now. He asks, can he PvP? So this is an open world PvP game, guys. If you're just now tuning in, this is H1Z1. Adam Clegg and myself are game designers on this game at Sony Online Entertainment. And we're in a pre-alpha state right now. We'll be going to Steam Early Access. It will be a free-to-play game later on. We will not be touching the hardcore survival experience whatsoever. We're not going to run in here and just sell a bunch of things that are going to make you better at the game, because we understand how important that is to players and how important it is to the experience. Like, we're fans of the genre. So I just want to get that out of the way. And also on top of that, did we really turn zombie damage back up?
Well, I was shooting my gun, and so I attracted a bunch of zombies, and then...
Hey, 4? Is that a bunch?
Well, for how many players are on this server, I guess.
Anyway, so what I was saying was...
there's only like 2 people on.
That's the shtick. You're going to be able to do whatever you want in the game. I mean, you don't have to craft. If you want to take things from other people instead of trying to just run through and chop down a tree and make all of it, you can absolutely do that. Clay did it to me a couple days ago.
I'm back here.
Can you dig? Can you dig? Can you dig? I dig it.
Oh, I keep shooting too
He's
low.
asking if I dig it. I dig it. No, you can't dig. You're not going to be able to put holes in the ground.
I've lost him.
All right. Last thing, guys. Hashtag H1Z1QA. You're out of arrows. Hashtag H1Z1QA. I'm going to grab the last few questions from there, and we are going to end it here because we need to get back to work, get some things done, so we continue working forward towards early access. This thing all you guys keep asking me about. Clegg doesn't actually work. He just eats all day. I'm just kidding. He works sometimes. But guys, once again, my name's Jimmy WizandHunt. You can follow me on Twitter at JimmyWiz. I'm one of the designers on the project, typically dealing with combat and stuff. I do some of the balance for characters as well, so if you have any of those type of things, tweet at me. Clegg.
Right here. Everything Jimmy just said right there.
Yeah, ask him all the combat questions.
I work on level design and world design. Same thing, I guess. And I'm helping build out the world. So
all right.
That's really fun.
Very, very cool. It got so quiet all of a sudden. That's kind of creepy.
I know, because I turned the game off.
That's so weird. What is currently holding the game back
ourselves.
from being released? So, one more time, I'll just kind of explain
Quite a lot, actually.
maybe in a different way. Yeah, there's a few things. So, I don't know right off the top of my head all the things, but there's a vertical slice that we're really shooting for, and I call it a buzzword, whatever, but it's really the best way to describe it, is we want to make sure that every system we're putting in the game at later on is somewhat represented when you guys get to buy it. So you can see where we're heading, and it's not like, I just spent $20, where's all the things they said?
Yeah.
We want to make sure those systems are there so you guys can see kind of how it's going to feel, because without actually playing the game, it's hard to give an opinion on how to tune things.
It's getting close, though. Like, we have the bow and arrows in. We saw a little, like, you saw prone barely when Roberts fell to the ground. That's not a working...
He tried to hide.
Yeah, that wasn't really a working prone, but that's getting there. But it's getting close. It definitely is. There's a lot of big ticket items that we need that are like on the back end, like full Steam integration. Like,
yeah.
You can't even play the game until it's fully integrated with Steam.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Steam, but there's a lot of things that we're working on.
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that needs to happen too.
So we just want to make sure that everything is 100% solid, so you guys can understand where we want to head with the game, and then we can actually understand your opinions, because at the end of the day, we can have like, hey, what do you think about cars? How about those things? And you just tell us all kinds of things, but without actually having a tangible system in the game for you guys to play with and know how it interacts with other systems. It's one of the biggest things about game design, especially in survival hardcore games, is whatever you change in one system will have a trickle-down effect, sometimes a direct impact on the other systems. So we really want to make sure that as we're getting input, which is the biggest thing about early access for us, from you guys, is that everything's represented in some way. So that's the biggest thing. And
it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it.
Very, very cool. All right, guys, last questions from hashtag H1Z1QA. I teach me to Twitter. I lost the stupid... There we go. Wait, what is going on? Everything.
So a hashtag, Jimmy, is when you make
Shut
your
up,
own
man.
thread of things that people want to talk about.
Can we grow up food and farm somewhere to survive? So this freaked me out. I was wandering around. Wandering? Everyone always makes fun because I was wondering.
You're a wanderer.
And I walked into Paul Carrico's office, and he's staring at this thing on the ground, and I'm like, dude, what's that? And it goes, poof, and it shot up a stop sign out of the ground. I'm like, what just happened? And it was just him testing the ability to be able to grow things. And it was a placeholder cornstalk. I was just like, why is this little, holy crap, there's a stop sign growing. It's actually coming further along right now, so we do want to do things like that.
But yes, you can
to be
farm.
self-sufficient. Yeah.
You can farm and you can grow crops and use the crops to make more stuff. Like, I don't know if we hit this point enough, but crafting is huge in our game. And so everything that you make and everything that you find, you can discover new things to make and new things to find and new things to do. And it's just a really great way to explore the game, more than, the other big part of the game, which is, the interaction with other players. Interaction with the wildlife.
Can you pick up the arrows we shoot? Yes, you will be able to. Bullets, no. You wouldn't be able to pull bullets out of something. Bullets, when they actually hit something, enter a body, or hit something, they crush and they mangle and they do all kinds of things. So, no, you're not going to be able to retrieve bullets.
Will there be roaming zombie hordes? Yes, there will be. Especially if they attract a bunch of them and die.
All right, I think that's about the end of that, guys. Once again, stay tuned at H1Z1 Game on Twitter. The subreddit is H1Z1. There's a bunch of us over there every day, and we try to answer all the questions we can and get feedback from you guys. We actually troll and kind of silently lurk on a lot of these threads. And just read and try to get opinion and see what you guys are discussing daily. So it's a lot of fun to do that, and we hope to see you guys over there. Any last thoughts there, Clegg?
Nope.
Very, very cool. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you somewhat shortly. We'll have some other stuff show off pretty soon, at least I hope. We have a lot of things that we're moving forward with. Not all of them are like super fancy things that are like super shiny for you guys. A lot of it's just us making sure everything's really solid and all of our integration, everything's working. But as we do get things like the bow and arrow in game, and we do have something that impacts your progression in the game, we want to show you guys, and that's where we'll be next time, is with a new item here on stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See you later.